So I'm here today because the customer called us and he had a massive water leak pouring out from the retaining wall over there. We're going right down to the bottom of the lake. This is a lake house, and so it's very steep. When I came here, the retaining wall was spewing water out of this crack, just coming all the way down. It was pooling right here, so I tried to dig, but we found out that it was coming from somewhere else, and that's when we decided to get the Goldback machine and listen for the leak inside the ground. Where most companies and most plumbers go wrong is they focus on where the water is, but that's not necessarily where it's coming from. And as you could see from this landscape, it was coming from 25, 30 yards away. Because of my expertise and most of the expertise here at Reliant, we were able to find this leak in hours and not days like it would take most companies. All right, I showed you how I found the leak. Let's get back to the repair. As you can see, this is where we found it, and it wasn't all that far from the meter, but it was right before it tied into going underneath this driveway. The glue joint came undone. This is common with plumbers who don't use the right amount of primer and also use the wrong kind of glue. So we're gonna be using this blue glue that heats up a lot better, because this is the kind of thing that happens. The pressure is actually pretty good, so this was all just sloppy work by the previous plumber. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut out this section of pipe, and I'm going to glue onto PVC fittings, and we're going to replace it with PEX, because PEX is much better for these situations anyways. They're weather resistant, and it's a better long-term fix for the customer. All right, I just turned the water back on. I turned it all the way up to full pressure and the meter stopped spinning, which tells me that the leak is over. So luckily for the customer, this job has a nice bow on it. The easiest way to have fixed this leak, because I could move this pipe a little bit, was to re-glue it and shove it back in there. But that would not have been the responsible way to fix a joint like this. And the second easiest was to cut it and 90 up, and then glue it. But glue joints are weaker than PEX joints, and PEX is just a different, better material than PVC. And Reliant, we take care of our customers long term. Given this quality of work, the way this line was, most companies would have only known to give you a whole new yard lines, which would be thousands of dollars more. So we got it done quickly in the rain for a lot less money than they would have spent anywhere else, because we know how to find it. Thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you on the next one.